Up for the Nets. They've got Johnson. Ben Simmons is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Clowney in at power forward. And for the Bucks, inside we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Middleton in at small forward. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
To the left side wing. Johnson against Jackson. Pass to Clowney. Johnson with it. Jacks up with three. Hits the trifecta.
It's what makes Johnson so difficult to guard. He's got that quick trigger.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the drive.
Over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man, I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up to the Nets. Outside Johnson. About a minute into this first quarter. To the middle. Claxton. Johnson finds Claxton. Now Johnson. Outside Johnson. 4-3. Rebounded by Lopez. Jackson with it. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. The Nets have gone 1 for 3 so far. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Simmons against Lillard. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. And that one's good. Middleton.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
And here's Simmons. Johnson on the wing. Middleton covering. Johnson against Middleton. Johnson inside. Rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. All right, Grant, when you look at the Nets rebuild, what are you seeing at this point?
Well, they gave up a lot of young players and draft picks to assemble a big three. And, of course, that didn't quite work out. So now they're in that middle ground, which sometimes can be a little tough. Add to the fact that they're in New York, the fans and media are anything but patient and forgiving.
These are his first free throws of the game. That one drops. He ties it up. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line break.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, there was a moment after Milwaukee swung the Lillard trade where they were viewed as favorites to win it all, Brent.
That moment did not last long, B.A. I mean, that was talk right before training camp because that Lillard trade happened so late in the offseason. These guys just never defensively got themselves back on the same page that they were at the championship level. And until that gets maintained, they could be in the middle of the pack. Almost perfect in the game to start, 3 of 4.
Nets trail by 4. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. And guys, when talking to Coach before the game about Ben Simmons, it sounds like they know how they want to attack him defensively. Coach told me, you can't let him get the easy bucket. We need to force him to his right and flush him out of the paint. Sounds like they're going to try to keep Simmons as far away from the hoop as possible, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Clowney. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Left side, Simmons. Johnson finds Johnson. Will it go? Giannis with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Jackson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Antetokounmpo for three. Brooklyn pulls it in. Inside. Clowney can't get it to go.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Middleton. Lopez, the screen. Shot from 12. Claxton with a rebound. Nets trail by 4. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Johnson passes to Simmons. Claxton with it. The kick out to Johnson. Takes the three. Rebound by Middleton. Milwaukee leading by 4. Antetokounmpo up top. Covered by Johnson. 11 feet out. Misses off the right iron. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Johnson. Pass to Clowney to snap the cold streak. No luck on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's Middleton on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Jackson surveying the D. And here's Lillard beyond the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Jackson. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Clowney. Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. Defended by Jackson. To the inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Simmons. And he buries his first look.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brent, the Bucks have had 6 straight first-place finishes in their division. An impressive run.
Well, it took a couple years for Giannis to find his footing in the league, B.A., but, man, he's planted 2 feet in Milwaukee and made this team into something special. They have taken off.
Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Martin comes in for Johnson. Prince. The rebound by Simmons. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Martin. Now Claxton. Really struggled in the loss against Orlando. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Trent. This one for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Johnson. It's Martin on the wing. Pass to Simmons. Outside Johnson. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Simmons. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. And that one's good. Lillard.
Lillard came to the league in 2012, and the three-point revolution has agreed with him, but he can still hit mid-range shots, trust me.
Here's Wilson. No points yet. Here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, Grant, with the Nets, there was so much optimism just a few years back.
And it was just too bad to see things go south. It's a reminder that nothing is as easy as it seems in the NBA. Even with a superstar roster, things don't always work out.
And that one misses. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. That one's no good. And over the last half-decade, Brent, Bobby Portis has been the best six-man big you can find.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. He comes in, he gives you some great scoring in some stretches, plays some solid defense. He's got a lot of fire to his game. So this is the exact kind of guy that your team needs in the second unit.
Sharp up top. Simmons looking around. Here's Johnson. Misses from close range.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Lillard passes to Portis. Lopez against Sharp. Pass to Trent. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And now a 6-point Milwaukee lead.
And the mechanics on that shot from Trent look pretty darn good. He doesn't even have to think about it.
Johnson a screen on Lillard. Here's Simmons. Outside Johnson. Nets keep it alive. Martin outside. Pass to Wilson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson, and Russell is subbed in for Simmons. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Lopez, the screen. Johnson against Trent. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting the ball is one thing, but being a reliable, high-character guy is another, and that's what Gary Trent Jr. is.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Stolen by Sharp. Johnson inside, guarded by Trent. 𝗵𝘳𝙂 with the block.
Giannis able to get stops from anywhere on the court.
Lillard with the ball. Russell covering. 𝗵𝘳𝙂, the pass to Lillard. Brooklyn pulls it in. Russell up top, defended by Lillard. Pass to Johnson. Let's go with a three. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
Now 𝗵𝘳𝙂. That's tipped. Sharp grabs the miss. And Russell's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 2. There's 1:34 left in the first quarter here. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and-1. Russell with a nice play.
Middleton is checked in for the Bucks.
One shot.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
Now here's Middleton. 15 in his last outing. Prince, the pass to 𝗵𝘳𝙂. It's stolen by Johnson. 1:04 left in the opening quarter. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Russell plays with such great change of pace and deceiving the defense right there. Got the D out of position.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Green's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And another miss by Milwaukee. The Nets with the lead. Outside Russell. Johnson a screen on Middleton. Here's Russell. That shot missing. Good D by Middleton. Milwaukee has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Got it.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Good D by Middleton. Here's 𝗵𝘳𝙂. Tie game in Milwaukee. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The Bucks shooting just 37% in the game. Giannis plays the 4 with Portis in at center. Green out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Trent in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
No good on the free throw. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Good on the second one. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him, or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can, but inside, Giannis is going to get there and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Green. 9 points for him in his last game. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Portis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Russell. From deep. Fires in the triple.
I like how competitive Russell is. When you make a three-point shot and he's got the ball in his hands, he's going to come right back at you.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And here's what the schedule for Brooklyn looks like. On Wednesday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him a star.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Martin outside. Over to the left wing. Russell against Middleton. The shot by Russell, no good. Milwaukee leading by 3. Giannis going downhill, and he banks in the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's attacking the rack. That's Antetokounmpo on the take and muscled his way in.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Martin. Still no points. To the left wing. Russell against Middleton. Russell to pass to Wilson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Blocked!
How about the reach from Portis there?
And here's Green from the arc. And he buries his first look. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Russell against Middleton. Shot clock at 6 to end the run. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. The 4th spot held by Milwaukee.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Martin with the ball. Green picks him up. They need this. Martin misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bucks. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. For 3, the rebound by the Nets. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. Martin, and the layup is good off the glass. The Bucks leading by 7. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Middleton. He gets it in there. Middleton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
Nets trail by 9. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Claxton. Left side, Russell. 5 on the clock. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Antetokounmpo with it. Last game with 30. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Nets trail by 9. And here's Russell. He has 7. Pass to Johnson. Back to Russell, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Allie. Thank you. And as Chris Middleton has gotten older, Brent, he's had to battle a number of injuries.
Yeah, no doubt this is what happens to an aging player, and for Middleton, they seem to just be compounding. The tough thing for the squad that he plays with is just how reliable and important he's been in the biggest moments. So he gives them confidence. He needs to find it back in his own body.
And the basket by Trent.
And we know how much Trent Jr. loves to shoot it from deep.
Nets trail by 12. Russell up top. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Trent's shot is off. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Johnson, and the Nets miss again.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Trent outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Russell. Clock at 4. Middleton, no good. Nets trail by 12. Outside Russell. Pass to Sharp. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his 3rd foul, and his coach has to consider now sitting him down.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Trent. Jackson, he's checked in for Green. And Lillard subbed in for Chris Middleton. Lopez with the steal. Jackson against Johnson. Lillard looking around. Lopez, the screen on Simmons. For three, here's Lillard. Wilson grabs the board.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Wilson to win the cold spell. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Prince. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Nets trail by 15. Now here's Sharp. Left side, Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shoot two.
First free throw is good. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Trent comes in for Jackson. He's off on the second. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 20-6 run. Lillard passes to Trent. And here's Lopez. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Good soft hands there from Lopez, efficient in the catch and shoot motion.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. 17-point game. Pass to Wilson. Fires from deep. Nails it from three. Wilson's got 5 now.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Lopez. Out to the wing. Portis, the pass to Trent. Here's the three. Sharp grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Lillard outside. Lets it go from 11. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Pass to Wilson from outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Milwaukee leading by 16. Trent outside. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Milwaukee has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Portis outside. Pass to Lillard. Portis a screen. 5 to shoot. And the three off target. Nets trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Sharp a screen on Lillard. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Johnson against Trent. It's deflected.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Johnson passes to Wilson. Outside Johnson. Back to Simmons. Johnson finds Simmons. Here's Wilson. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Wilson's got 8.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Trent. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this one. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo, left side.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times, the D has no choice but to foul him.
So far tonight, he's gone 4 of 6 at the line.
He could not find the mark from the free throw line in their last game.
And he drops the first. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Nets trail by 15. Pass to Claxton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 1:19 left in the first half of this game. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Only a few big guys in this league that can score at will. Giannis is one of them.
We've got 1:08 left in the second period. Outside Johnson. Russell a screen on Prince. Pass to Clowney. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it. And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Third is Brook Lopez.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the paint. Here's Middleton. And a missed layup. Nets trail by 16. With the teardrop. Outside for Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And he lays it in. Russell's got 9.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
26 seconds left to play in the half. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Johnson. 14 points his last outing. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline. You go right at them, make them self-destruct.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
We've got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, Making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Milwaukee leading by 16. On the floor for Brooklyn. Johnson is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the three, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Yeah, the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie. Johnson passes to Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Johnson. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Here he goes. And the dunk by Lillard.
Now, when Dame's on the move, you know something good's going to happen.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Johnson passes to Simmons. Back to Johnson. Six to shoot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo has got 18.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Simmons. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks pushing it up now. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the score by Milwaukee. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Now here's Lillard. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets.
Timeout, timeout.
Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Brooklyn calls timeout. second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Claxton passes to Simmons to stop the run, and off the glass. That one's good.
There you go, finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Lopez. Three-pointer is up. Middleton, hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Here's Simmons. Outside Johnson. Back to Simmons. Claxton, a screen on Lillard. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. He misses the free throw, and the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, B.A., a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts, and the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening, so maybe a good choice to break it up.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Here's Milwaukee. This run now up to 13-2.
Terrific defensive effort by Johnson. Outstanding timing on the block.
Lillard passes to Jackson, puts up a deep three, and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Clowney. Yet to see a basket. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez has size and great instincts. That makes him a threat to knock shots away like that.
And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. No coverage that time. Johnson's got 11.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Now Middleton, 12 points for him. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So many teams out there are trying to find their next Chris Middleton. This is a guy that works hard, always ready to drop a shot, will play defense. Such a switchblade at that wing position.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
And he's good on the second. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Clowney. And he drops it in from the low post.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Now here's Jackson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. You're looking at the best in free throw shooting last year in the NBA. Damian Lillard 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Lopez, the screen on Johnson. Here's Middleton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Middleton. So it's Brooklyn now. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by 𝙤𝙤𝙪. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's Claxton. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Just 3 to shoot. Johnson for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Clowney, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Simmons. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Simmons. Claxton with it. Defended by Lillard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Damian Lillard picks one up. Well, we've seen him miss a couple from the line. He's 2 for 4 so far. No good on that one. Milwaukee making some changes. Prince comes in for Chris Middleton, and it's Trent in for Jackson. He does not get the second one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Prince. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. The 3 from Prince. And it's Martin with the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Claxton. Outside Johnson. Screen by Claxton. To stop the drought. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that Johnson keeps his intensity. He doesn't let the foul stop him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard outside. The three. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Russell with the ball. 9 points in the game. Pass to Claxton. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
I mean, really, this is the evolution, the point-forward concept in full display here tonight as Giannis is becoming one of the more dominant versions of that.
Pass to Claxton. He takes it in, and Claxton throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Lillard with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince from the arc. Wilson grabs the board. Wilson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Russell. Claxton a screen on Lillard. Russell from outside hits a three-pointer. Russell's got 12.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
Lillard passes to Trent. Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Trent on the wing. Fires for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Here's Wilson. Kept alive. Outside for Russell. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work. On both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. And the Nets also making a change. Sharp's checked in. Now here's Portis. Trent outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Martin. Pass to Russell. The kick out to Johnson. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. He's got 16.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Milwaukee leading by 21. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. 𝗵𝘳𝙑. Here's Prince to stop the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc.
But when he's spotted up like that, Taurean Prince, those percentages go up. Very comfortable on that one.
Brooklyn has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Martin, the pass to Russell. The three. Rebounded by the Bucks. 𝗵𝘳𝙑 outside. Pass to Trent. Fires the three. Rebounded by Johnson.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And here's Martin. Here's Wilson. Fires the three. Giannis with the rebound. 𝗵𝘳𝙑's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Taurean Prince has such a great motor, and the physical nature of his play, you got to appreciate that aggressiveness.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw no good. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Johnson. And the second free throw is good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. And the layup is good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent outside. Lillard against Russell. Pass to Prince. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
4 seconds left. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 17 points.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Chris Middleton. Prince is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Gary Trent, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Middleton. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Russell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Russell, throughout the course of the game, wants to constantly put pressure on the defense. He did so there.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Trent. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Prince. Some solid defense from Martin.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
They get it back. Claxton passes to Russell. Comes up empty down low.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Now here's Portis. Lopez, the screen on Martin. Martin against Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton from the outside. Rebounded by the Nets. Martin's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Russell. Pass to Claxton. And here's Johnson from behind the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Trent. Brent, you've spent some time in front offices. How much more do teams rely on analytics now versus even a decade ago?
Oh, a massive amount, BA, but there are a lot of teams that still aren't there. I think it's a constant battle about how far you're going to push, leaning into the numbers. With all these net ratings and the ways that you can start to digest what it is that guys are producing on the floor, teams are getting smarter and smarter.
Now here's Middleton. Lopez, the screen on Russell. Here's Middleton. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Great signs to see Chris Middleton have this kind of offensive output.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Claxton, a screen on Trent. Johnson against Trent. Outside Russell. And he converts the layup. Russell's got 21 points in the game.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting from just about anywhere.
The Bucks leading by 22. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Prince. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Simmons comes in for Russell. Up top, Portis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, if there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. But that passion, man, sometimes it'll really get your teammates going.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Middleton. Down low. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And bigs like Portis can get up and make those dunks look sweet.
Now Simmons. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
6 to shoot. Here's Lillard. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Pass to Johnson. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Green's checked in for Trent. And Brooklyn has possession. And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more and he'll be disqualified. Gotta be more careful.
Jackson, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Martin. Now Johnson. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. To the inside. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Simmons. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he gets the bucket. Antetokounmpo has got 24.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Simmons. Milwaukee with the rebound. Middleton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard outside. From downtown, he's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Claxton passes to Johnson. They get it back. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Simmons against Lillard. Antetokounmpo surveys. Launches a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Simmons. Sinks that one from the post.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Trent, he's checked in for Jackson. And Brooklyn with possession here. Johnson passes to Wilson. Sharp a screen on Lillard. Russell from outside. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in just the second half. And for the Nets, they're shooting at 31% here in this fourth quarter. Russell, the pass to Wilson. The shot by Russell, no good. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And so much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Well, the Nets shooting only 31% in the game. Steps back. Here's Russell from deep. Johnson. Nets keep it alive. The 3-ball. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Middleton outside. Back to Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Brooklyn making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Claxton. Claxton a screen on Trent. Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Gary Trent. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Claxton. And the Nets shooting about 32% during this fourth. Wilson passes to Russell. Pass to Wilson. There's the 3. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Now here's Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Trent with it. Clock at 6. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
The Nets shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. Russell against Lillard. Outside Johnson. Johnson on the wing. It's stolen by Trent. Antetokounmpo with it. Trent outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Well, Brent, you've won championships. But
Oh, man.
Oh, my
He had the runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. 1:02 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And showing off that athleticism, lobbing it Johnson's way. He'll go get it.
.51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Lillard passes to Middleton. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Wilson, guarded by Trent. Here's Johnson. Johnson, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard outside. Trent against Johnson. Middleton outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.